Grammar is the study of words and the rule for their formation and their relationships to each other in sentences. The rules themselves, speech or writing, judge as good or bad according to these rules. After understanding the importance of grammar, let's have today a new lesson about it. The name adjectives. So please join me to discover what adjectives are and the correct use of them. So today we're going to study adjectives, and adjectives are words that describe or modify other words, making your writing and speaking much more specific and a whole lot more interesting. Words like small, blue, and sharp are descriptive, and they are all examples of adjectives. Because adjectives are used to identify or quantify individual people and unique things, they are usually positioned before the noun or pronoun that they modify. Some sentences contain multiple adjectives. As we said before, an adjective modifies a noun. For example, brown, old, colorful, and happy are examples of adjectives. Adjectives are words that describe nouns, and they answer to the three questions: what kind, which one, and how many. Adjectives can be used to describe colors like blue and red, opinion like good and pretty, size, big or small, age, old or young, distance, long or short, like materials, glass and metal, origin, like German and Malaysia, shape, round and triangle, temperature, cold and warm, and time, late or early. We have 7 different types of adjectives. Number 1, qualitative or descriptive adjectives. Number 2, quantitative adjective. Number 3, demonstrative adjective. Number 4, possessive adjective. Number 5, interrogative adjective. Number 6, distributive adjective. And number 7, compound adjective. Now let's study each of them with some examples. Qualitative or descriptive adjectives. They are used to describe the quality of a person or thing, for example, its size, general description like physical, age, shape, color, material, origin, and purpose. Some examples: tall, excellent, slim, young, square, and plastic. Examples in sentences: the tall girl is my classmate. The students achieved excellent results. Quantitative adjectives. They are used to indicate the number or amount of things, like for example, some, much, little, enough, all, no, any, whole, or several. Examples in sentences: she found many pens under the table. There was no milk in the jug. There are 37 students in this class. Demonstrative adjectives. They are used to point out nouns, and they are classified in 4. When we talk about singular things that are near, we say this. When we talk about singular things which are far, we say that. When we talk about plural things that are near to us, we say these. And when we talk about plural things which are far from us, we say those. Here we have some examples. This is my friend Dina. And those books belong to her. Now let's talk about interrogative adjectives. And they are used with noun to ask questions. So for example, we can use what, whose, where, why, how, and which. In examples: whose pen is this? Which way should we go? Now let's talk about possessive adjectives. And they are used to show possession. They are my, your, his, her, our, their, and its. In examples, this is her hat. Their car is broken. Distributive adjectives. They are used to show that the persons or things are counted collectively, normally used with singular nouns, and they refer to members of a group or individuals. Examples: each, every, either, and neither. In sentences, each participant was asked to complete a survey, or either of these movies would be interesting to me. Now, compound adjectives. They are made up of two or more words and often linked together with a hyphen to link the words together to show that it is one adjective. Examples: lightweight, duty-free, 4-foot, part-time, cold-blooded, well-behaved. In sentences, we have to be open-minded about things. The lady is wearing a pair of high-heeled shoes. Now, when we talk about adjectives, it's important to know what is the correct order in sentences. Now, let's talk about adjective order. When you use more than one adjective, you have to put them in the right order, according to type. Examples: he is a handsome young boy. I drive an old blue German car. The acronym of adjective order is OSASCOMP, and they means opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, and purpose. An opinion adjective explains what you think about something. Other people may not agree with you. Some examples: friendly, beautiful, handsome, etc. A size adjective, of course, tells you how big or small something is. Examples: large, tiny, short, etc. And an age adjective tells how young or old something or someone is. Examples: young, old, ancient, and new. A shape adjective describes the shape of something. Examples: square, round, flat, etc. A color adjective, of course, describes the color of something. Examples: blue, pink, black, etc. Then an origin adjective describes where something comes from. Example: French, American, or Greek. A material adjective describes what something is made from. Example: wooden, metal, cotton, or paper. And finally, a purpose adjective describes what something is used for. These adjectives often end with ing. Examples: sleeping, as in sleeping bag, roasting, as in roasting tin, racing, as in racing car. Here we have some examples in the used of order of adjectives. A wonderful old Italian book. As far as you can see, we have an opinion, age, origin, adjective order. A big square blue box. As you can see, we have size, shape, and color. And finally, an expensive pink cotton blouse. It means an opinion, color, material, adjective order. Please don't forget that we have different types of adjectives and their order in sentences is very important. For the next week, we are going to study our lesson number 7 about modal verbs and their importance in grammar. Please join me and let's learn about grammar together. One more time for all your attention. Thank you very much.